You like it? That's the extent of my Christmas cheer.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Hey everybody, so we are only about 14 days away from Christmas and there's absolutely no decorations anywhere in my apartment except for this one stocking, which I just hung for this video because I thought that I'd better have something, and I can't find my roommate's stocking, so literally it's the only stocking on the fireplace. Yay! This week is kind of a heavy topic, and there's no pun intended with that. Like Amy, I have an opinion on this topic because I know people that have had weight loss surgery, and like Caitlin, I don't have a very high opinion on it, probably not as bad of opinion as she does, but mine is for different reasons. I actually know 5 people that have had weight loss surgery, and I know those 5 people really well. All 5 of them had really good results. They lost a lot of weight, they became real healthy, but it was through those people that I started to see sort of the negativity of weight loss surgery. First off, there is the side effects that come with weight loss surgery. I have a friend who, months after having lap band surgery, she was in constant pain because if she ate the wrong thing, like a piece of bread, it would get stuck in her esophagus because her opening to her stomach was so small that if she didn't eat the right thing in the right amount of size of bites or with the right density, it would get stuck in her esophagus, and then she had to purge it and try to make herself throw up to get it out, because like literally after she would eat something else, it would just start to stack up in her esophagus and then she could choke and die, and she was in pain. And I don't know how things are going with her now because I haven't talked to her in a while, but like it was a constant thing for her. I had another friend who had gastric bypass surgery, and everything went really well for her, but she didn't maintain her diet and her stomach stretched back out and she's been gaining weight again. And it's just one of these things where she went through this whole entire 3-year process of losing over 150, 200 pounds, and now she's seen it come back on because she didn't get the actual fundamentals of what the surgery was all about. Like, weight loss surgery is such a life-changing thing, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. I liked how Marvin touched on it, that he had gotten rejected because he was too young, and I think that people who are in their early 20s, like me, should be rejected for surgery because I don't think they really understand what it's all about. Like, surgery isn't just you go in, you get cut open, they staple up your stomach, and then that's the end of it. Like, this is a whole entire life change. Until you die, your life will be altered to focus on your food. And I hate that. That's the one thing I hate about diets, is that you're always constantly counting your calories. You're always constantly worried about what you're putting in your mouth. You're worried about your food and not about everything else in your life that matters. And so having this surgery, the rest of your life you worry about food, and that sucks. And I don't want to do that. Like, personally, I don't think I'm at a weight where I need it, but if I was to ever get that large, I don't think I would want to. Obviously, there are people out there who need the help and need the surgery, and I think that's why a lot of places before you get weight loss surgery will make you go on a diet and prove that you can do it by yourself. But then I'm like, if you can prove that you can do it by yourself, then why do you need this surgery? It just dumbfounds me. It dumbfounds me. I have lost friends because of weight loss surgery. I had one friend in particular in college who lost a lot of weight. It sounds terrible, but we all do it, and we all tend to cling to people that are like us and make us feel comfortable. Us girls who are larger tend to hang out with larger girls for the most part, not all the time, but you know, if you're new to a crowd and you see somebody that's like you, you're gonna gravitate towards them. I lost a friend because she lost over 200 pounds, and now that she was skinny and in a size 2 and a size 3, she wanted to hang out with all the skinny girls, and she didn't want to hang out with me anymore because I wasn't one of the skinny girls. You know, it just changed her completely, and now she's got a little girl. She had a baby, and the baby is like 1 year old, and she's constantly worried about what the 1-year-old eats. The 1-year-old eats because she doesn't want her to get fat. Like, she's 1 year old. She's screaming at the kid, like, stop eating. I'm like, she's 1. Give it a rest. I guess my negativity towards weight loss surgery is just that the people that I've known have had either bad side effects or they've changed. Their personality has changed, and not just their weight. You always hear about people moving addictions onto other things. People have food addictions, going into shopping addictions because they can't eat anymore, so they shop a lot, or they do heroin, for Pete's sakes. I've watched it on Oprah. So, I don't know. I think people just need to know that it's a life change, and if you have the will to make a major life change like surgery that's going to affect the rest of your life, why not make a life change in how you eat and how often you exercise and how often you live just healthier? Do that instead. That's a life change. That's what I did. I lost 30 pounds. I'm just saying. I love you guys. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next Sunday, and Jen is tomorrow.